punch her way out of this.
Now you're talking.
Okay, well, that's what we're going to do. Our first guest is an Academy Award-nominated actress and a very lovely woman. She stars in Woody Allen's latest film entitled Celebrity. And you get it, wait a minute, you get a chance to see a little bit of that later in the show, so stay tuned. You get a couple of minutes of the absolutely free. You get it right here on the show. Yeah. We wanted to do that for you. The movie opens in selected cities on November 20th, and now just take a second to say a quiet prayer that your city has been selected. The depression is worsening, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? I can feel your depression. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, the delightful Melanie Griffith. How do you do?
I'm good.
Good to see you again. I haven't seen you in a while. I saw you briefly when your husband was on the show, Antonio Banderas.
Yes.
How do you say that in Spanish? How does it? It's a Spanish name. How do they say it when you're in Spain?
Well, if you speak good Spanish, you say it Banderas.
Banderas.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I was close, wasn't I?
You were very good.
Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, that's nice. How long have you guys been married?
We've been married 2.5 years.
Good for you. And you have a baby? Probably not really a baby now,
No,
right?
she's a baby.
How old
she's
is
2.
2 years old, yeah. Well, good for you.
She speaks better Spanish than I do.
It's pretty exciting because you, without having to pay for fancy schools, the kid now speaks 2 languages.
Yeah, it's true.
So you're ahead of the game, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now, do you live in Spain? Espanol?
Sometimes.
Uh-huh.
What
What do they say? What do they call it?
España.
España. Espanol is Spanish. That's the language, yeah.
I understand.
That's good, yeah.
Where I am.
I went to a
Spanish
state college.
too.
Don't worry about me now. So it must be wildly exotic, Melanie. You're over there living in Spain, huh?
It's great.
Yeah. I would guess the Spanish people love you, don't they?
I don't know if they love me. I think they're starting to like me a little more now.
Really? What do you mean by that? Was there trouble in the beginning?
A little bit.
No, there wasn't. You mean with the family?
No, not with Antonio's family. I mean, just sort of, I don't know. I feel very honored when I go to Spain because being with Antonio, he's so loved by his country.
He's a national, he's an icon. He's a hero.
Treasure.
Yeah. Well, for heaven's sakes, he's Zorro. So right there. We're kidding.
Yeah, it's true. Well, we just flew in last night from Spain, and there was the royal premiere of Zorro.
Oh boy.
So we met the king and the queen.
Who are the king and the queen of Spain?
King Don Juan Carlos.
Don Juan Carlos,
and
right.
the Queen Sofia.
Had you met them before?
I'd never met them.
Were you nervous meeting them?
I was really nervous.
Now, what do you have to do when you meet Spanish kings and queens?
You have to bow and look them in the eye at the same time.
That's
bow
impossible.
Deeply.
That's
and look them in the eye.
physiologically impossible.
No.
To bow and look them in the eye. You'll black out.
Especially in high heels.
Yeah.
It was really difficult.
Is that a curtsy? That's not a curtsy. It's a Spanish curtsy.
Well, there was this countess there. I didn't know she was a countess when she was teaching me how to curtsy.
Mm-hmm.
And there was also a camera. The paparazzi had a camera that was live going into this theater.
A video camera?
No, a video camera, but it was projecting onto the screen in the theater where everybody was seated waiting for the king and queen to arrive. So all of a sudden, the director, Pedro Almodovar, comes out from the audience and comes out to me and says, be really careful because that camera is on and it's not a very good angle.
Yeah.
So...
Well, I guess, again, depending on your point of view.
Yeah, well,
not a good angle.
it's kind of a lower camera down there.
But, well, stop it. Come on. So you're backstage with the curtsy countess working on your curtsy.
It was actually the entrance of the theater.
All right.
Yeah.
And so they see you warming up with the curtsy?
Yeah, they see me
Oh,
warm.
that's silly.
But then when the king and queen arrived and I actually curtsied correctly and said, Your Majesty, at the same time while bowing and looking them in the eye, the audience applauded,
I
apparently.
think as well they should. Now, do you have it in you for one more here tonight?
No, please don't
You
make
wanna
me do
try?
that. No, you know why? My dress is too short.
Your dress is too short. Dress is too short. You can't curtsy when you're dressed too short.
You can imagine the curtsy.
I can imagine it. Yes, I can imagine a lot of things. Well, that's good. I'm glad. You know, I think the world of you. I thought the world of you for a long time when we used to have the old show. Remember the old show?
Yeah.
Well, those were the days, weren't they?
Those were the days.
And I've always been very fond of you, and I couldn't be happier that things are going nicely for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And the movie you're talking about this Woody Allen thing.
Celebrity.
Did you know him before? Had you met him before?
I never met Mr. Allen, and I was in Mexico when Antonio was shooting Zorro, and I got a letter from Woody Allen saying, I would love for you to be in my movie. I completely understand if you don't like my work, you don't have to do it.
Really?
You know, just tell me a yes or a no. And so I said yes, absolutely.
Sure, absolutely. So then you come to the rehearsals or whatever they do, the pre-production, and you meet Woody Allen?
Came to the camera tests, the wardrobe tests.
Yeah.
And
what was he like then? A lot of people have strange things to say about him. They say he's very, very aloof.
yeah, it was like dead silence in the room. Yeah. Nobody talks, and someone tells you to go over there and stand on the mark, and then walk towards the camera and turn around and go back, and you do that, and nobody says anything, and then you're kind of ushered out. And
now, that can't be good. It's not a real nurturing atmosphere for a creative process,
no,
is it?
I was petrified.
Yeah.
So I went to him and I said, look, if you're gonna fire me, just fire me. If you don't want me to, be here and you don't want to talk to me or anything, just let me go now, please.
Right. And what did Woody say?
And then he started to talk to me.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good that because I think it's about time somebody calls him on his peculiar behavior. Don't you think so? Because there's nothing. I mean, we're all humans. What's wrong with a little simple interaction, for God's sake? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But he's very special. I adore him and admire him. And I think he's gotten a really bad rap. I don't think it's fair when the press go into somebody's private life.
Well, you're probably right.
Don't you agree?
Yeah, but then again, if you take a look at the facts here, and it's I guess now he's married to his stepdaughter. Is that what it was? So where?
I don't think we know the facts.
Donald
really.
Trump will be here Friday, and he'll have plenty to say on this topic. Don't you worry.
I'm sure he will.
And what about, what I was watching this afternoon? Oh my God, this thing nearly broke my heart, this movie, Just Another Day in Paradise. Oh my God.
Did you see it?
Yeah, well, I've gotten about 2/3 of the way through, and I had to kind of rest.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's very visceral, very gritty, and I just pray to God it has a happy ending, but I'm kind of thinking maybe it don't. Does it have a...
It does.
It does have a happy
ending? It does.
Oh, great.
It's an interesting ending.
Oh, man, but geez, it's just one of these where, oh, God, please don't do that. Oh, please stop doing that. What are you folks... Whoa.
Yeah.
It's really edgier seat kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You and James
Jimmy
Wood.
Yeah. The
This
movie
guy...
is right here.
What do you mean?
I mean, Jimmy would... And I would say this to his face, but he would be happy if the whole movie was played in a close-up of himself. And then you could just imagine that everybody else was there.
I like James. He's been on the show many times, and I like him. And I'll tell you what I like about him is the energy. I mean, he has so much energy just sitting still. You can just feel it's about to burst through his skin,
Yeah. He's a trip. No, working with Jimmy is like being pregnant.
Really?
Yeah, and because you're really happy when you find out that it's
excited,
happening.
Sure.
Then in the middle, you're kind of thinking, oh my God, have I done the right thing?
Yeah.
am I really going to survive this? And at the end, you just want it over with. You want it out.
Oh my goodness.
But he knows that I feel that way about him.
Yeah. He's a special talent, to be sure.
He is.
Let's take a look at a clip of I promised the people that I would show them some of your movie, Celebrity. Tell them briefly what the premise is. What's the film all about?
Kenneth Branagh is a writer who is trying to be successful. He's trying to have somebody read his work and to make a movie of whatever he's writing.
And you play an actor?
I play a movie star.
Play a movie star, right? Yeah. This is a good cast. You and Kenneth Branagh and others. Who else is in the film?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio. My God almighty. Good heavens. Is there a bigger star alive?
Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder, yeah.
Charlize Theron. Oh God, now I'm gonna forget.
That's all right.
Really.
That's all right. I think you give people enough names to work with.
Okay. There's like a lot of people in the movie.
And Leonardo DiCaprio, you know, is a Hollywood pretty boy.
Yeah, I think he's a damn good actor.
Damn good actor, Hollywood pretty boy as well. Fine actor, Hollywood pretty boy. It's a very, very potent combination. Oh, you're lovely. You're just lovely. You're just terrific. Now let's show the people the film, and what you can do is just pull your recliner right up close to the TV now and watch this. It's called Celebrity, and it opens November 20th. Take a look.
I can't sleep with you.
You can't sleep. I know that. You understand that I had to. The proximity is thrilling and irresistible.
I'm not saying that I don't find you attractive.
You're
I
very
do.
kind.
I find you very attractive.
Well, that's very.
It's just that there are certain things that I won't do to my husband out of commitment.
I hear you. Really, you don't have to.
I mean, I could never have intercourse with anyone other than Phil. My body belongs to my husband.
Listen, I understand, and I.
What I do from the neck up, that's a different story.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. Well, it's nice to see you.
Before I did that, Antonio read the script.
He's okay with that?
He was okay with it.
You have to be. You have to be adult. You have to be mature because it's fantasy and we're just telling stories here.
Yeah.
You're a professional. Your husband's a professional, and that's all part of the give and take. Like when he was Zorro, I'm sure that there were maybe things there that but you said fine because I have no idea what I'm talking about. I thought maybe if I kept talking, I'd come to a point, but it didn't happen. So I just put on the chute and jumped out of the plane. Now listen, it's nice to have you here. Will we see you at the party later?
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Well, if you
I don't think so.
Oh, if you say yes, we'll get a party together. We'll make it. We'll call a caterer. Good to have you here. Congratulations. Glad you're here. Come back again, please. Melanie Griffith, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Roman Contact. How do you do?
I'm good.
Good to see you again. I haven't seen you in a while. I saw you briefly when your husband was on the show, Antonio Banderas.
Yes.
How do you say that in Spanish? How does it? Is it Spanish? So I was close, wasn't I?
You were very good.
Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, that's nice. How long have you guys been married?
We've been married 2.5 years.
Good for you. And you have a baby? Not